Guys, here's what we're going to do right now, and it's not going to take over. People are just going to sit here and they're going to Ross off. So as you know, Twitch.tv ran the big Bob Ross Marathon a couple weeks ago, hugely successful, and now he's back every Monday at like 9 a.m. and then again at 4 p.m. One series at a week, one series per week. And we're coming up to the end of his current show. We're going to roll into the next show. I'm hoping it's not one of his, like, it looks like he just did a black, dark, like the dark canvas one. That would be awkward, because we don't have those. But what we do have are 4 willing participants, 4 canvases, and some crayons.
Excellent.
So they're going to sit around, and they're going to follow along. We're going to bring him up in the picture-in-picture. We can do that right now. He's signing his name. So
that means we gotta get going.
You have like a few seconds
You're
before.
not my real daddy, Ashton. You can't tell me what to do.
Tally, you're up.
I'm not telling you what to do.
Crayons!
Take that.
Get your brush.
That. You also have a where'd
palette
Kate go?
knife?
Kate. There's
This
that.
is a palette knife?
Yeah, that's your palette knife. And
Thank you.
Andy, you're going to be going pretty soon, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Get in
okay.
there.
Any second now.
And you were, yeah. So when this is over, and then sorry. Yeah, there's going to be credits. So when the credits start, we're going to just go along.
What's the knife for?
It's a palette
It's
knife.
your palette knife.
They're not paint. This isn't paint though.
But this is important.
Yeah, but you need the knife. That's not for anything.
Oh. Ashton, you can take the pillow off your head.
So are we supposed to be following along?
Yeah, you paint
Okay.
along with him.
Cool.
Can we move that down into the bottom corner or something?
Brilliant.
So what variety of crayons have we got here? We've got
These are
Van Dyke
Jumbo.
Brown.
Van Dyke Brown. Jumbo.
Yeah, Van Dyke Brown. We have Jet Black.
We have jet black. We've got some.
We've got some
These don't
pale.
have fancy names.
Alizarin Crimson.
They're just some cad yellow.
Ah yes, Cad Yellow.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
All right,
Here
here
we
we
go.
go. Oh,
So,
Volume.
can't hear it.
Can you guys bring it up in the room?
I had a man come to me, he said, Bob, I can never paint it because I'm colorblind. All I can see is gray
Oh,
tones.
crap.
Oh, is this the black and white episode?
Black and white episode.
What I've done here, I've mixed up a great big batch of blue and brown.
Oh, okay.
Probably about 1/3 blue to 2/3 brown to give you a rough idea
All
of
right, well,
what
you guys feel free to
the
use
mixture
colors
is
that
here.
you want.
And all we'll use is
But
this
you have
gray
to
color
follow the
and
general
white.
outline.
I have the other
Okay,
colors on my
okay,
palette
the picture.
only because I was
Okay.
too lazy to
Using
clean my
white and
palette
then
before
color.
we started this. So I've already applied some magic white to the canvas
You have no magic
to
white.
help speed things up a little bit.
Titanium.
If
So let's take the
anybody,
almighty brush here.
if
We'll
anybody
take a
knows
little bit
what
of this
his
gray color
style
out,
is the wet paint, so he
beat it
covers
into the
his
bristles.
canvas
Really
with
work it
white.
into the
And that
bristles.
allows him to do the blending.
And let's start
You
with
guys
an
don't get
almighty
to do that.
sky.
Oh, we
Yes,
started.
oh, you're starting.
Work around and
You're starting.
Do
play.
it.
Great big things happening here. Just let them fall right out of
And
your
then
brush.
you, the chat, will get to
Keep
decide
your brush
who wins. We'll
moving.
make like a straw poll
Circular patterns.
and figure out who's going to win.
Oh,
Just let it
that's
play.
Nice.
Make sure you guys
We'll
let
put
it
a little
play.
bit more paint. Maybe we'll come right over in here.
It's all about making decisions, Ashton. It's our world.
There
It's
are
all
no
about making
mistakes.
little decisions.
You make your decisions
This is
and you
our
live with
world.
them.
Exactly.
Just let
Kate and
that
Tally
work.
have taken a fairly strong
have a light
approach here as
source.
well.
Right in here. I'll have some light coming through there. Maybe we'll do some almighty mountains today. We haven't done
Don't let
mountains
this
in the
interrupt
past
your
couple
giveaway,
of weeks.
obviously. When it's time to draw the
time.
giveaway, we'll bring the volume down.
Yeah, we'll clean the brush.
We'll do the giveaway. And we can still do challenges and stuff like that.
There we are. Shake
Here
off
comes,
the
here
excess.
comes.
Oh,
Wait for it. Wait for it. R.I.P. Devil. R.I.P. Devil.
Okay. Gentle swirling motions here. We're going to begin blending the sky together.
Yeah.
Very gentle. Just let it work. Let it play. Let these little things just fall around,
There
fly
it is in the
around,
chat.
have fun.
For R.I.P. Devils.
And let's begin pulling them like this, just to give an indication of light slipping through there.
Just pull it.
There we go. Now, we'll work on this one a little. Just let that brush continually go in circles. That's probably the biggest suggestion I can give you that will help you. Let it continually go in circles. Otherwise, it'll look like it's raining up.
Let it never
don't
cease
want that
going
to
in
happen.
circles. Until the end of
Okay, now
time.
we're just gently blending it together a little.
Every day's a good day when paint.
Nice.
Now, take the fan brush, and I'm going to take a little bit of this gray color on the fan brush. Very, very little
I
color.
got 3 very different styles.
Very little color.
Yes.
Perfect.
And let's put a few little happy clouds in here that are a little bit more
Happy
distinct.
Happy cloud
And
alert!
push everything else back.
Ruin!
Clouds have
Once
been
again,
caught.
circular pattern.
Ruin!
Always try to do this in little circles.
I'll save.
There we go. You just let these little clouds float around the sky.
All right, while this is happening, we're going to play Simon Says.
Okay, now we'll take the
James,
big
would you like to
brush
be Simon?
and very gently blend out the back of it.
Painters, do your best.
You're not my real
Fluff it up a
Simon.
little
You
bit.
can't tell me what to
And
do.
blend it together.
That's true. All right.
Maybe a little more gray, and we'll put another little
He
cloud.
didn't say
Simon
Simon
says,
Just
pat your
right in
head.
here.
Bonus points for Graham for being the only one painting who did it.
Just let him
Simon
float around.
says, stop patting your head. Simon says, pat your head faster.
Fluff him up.
Simon says, pat your hand with your other hand.
Amen.
Are we patting our head faster than we were before, or faster than not at all?
What did you
What is put in this little sky?
That's true. Faster than not at all is still.
It's still
like
bad, yeah.
not at all. is
They
still
would-
faster.
Simon says, stop patting your head.
Do some
Simon
fantastic
says, stand up.
mountains. Everybody enjoys
You
mountains.
didn't say stop patting your other hand, though.
So let's start here, and we'll just use this same
Simon
gray
says, jump up and
mixture,
down.
just blue and brown.
Simon says, stop
Let's
jumping
go right
twirl.
over here and drop in a fantastic fairy mountain.
You cannot twirl with that jump.
Simon says,
Oh, snap!
Simon says, stop patting your other hands.
Whoa!
Just let him
Oh
wander.
my gosh. We've got a mountain.
Very little
Mountain's
paint. We
been
take
called.
off all the excess paint. Scrape that canvas hard.
You didn't say
All
stop
you want to remain
twirling.
on there
I'm trying to
is the value
scrape my
what's
canvas
been pushed
hard,
into the
man.
canvas. Now with a large brush, we'll pull
What does that even mean?
already we begin to have a
so
basic
sorry.
knowledge.
I'm extremely dizzy.
Can we stop twirling?
Simon says, stop twirling.
Thank you, God.
Simon says, sit down. Simon says, we finished Simon says.
I'll do a single no Simon Says.
Simon says, dance.
Ready? Now we'll highlight that. I'll take some light. Titanium white. Let's have our light coming over the light. So just put a little highlight.
Best part, Andrew, we just played this song less than an hour ago.
For the shadow color, since we have nothing else, we'll take a little gray and white, make it a little bit darker
I'm having some issues.
than what we
I like the
have
Bob
up there
Ross
for the
fade.
highlight. A little lighter than the darkest color. So somewhere in between. Very gently, we'll begin pulling shadows in here. All the contour of the mountain.
Thank you,
Pretty good. Bob Rock, next.
Ooh. There you go.
I really hope he ends there when that goes off.
Yeah.
There it comes. Just let that old paint break as it pulls down there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. How do we want to sort of like...
A little bit over here. I think we've mentioned this before, but you need to have a very, very firm paint to do this. If you have a thin, oily paint,
Challenges.
Yeah, if you
You're
didn't
gonna get
prepare
into
for
some
the negative
problems.
space of the
Here's the
white.
kind of mud mixer.
No, neither did I.
You need a paint that's strong, firm, dry.
The knife does nothing.
The knife, it does nothing.
This one, a little shadow right there.
Are you pushing up with the
Who
knife?
stands out as an individual?
Yeah. Make sure to get a little rim of wax on your knife.
Bring this on down. Let your imagination just wander around
I
when you're doing
need,
these things.
Ian.
Now, with a clean, dry
I need
brush,
someone to dance an Irish jig.
we'll just
That
lay some
seems
mist
like
out
a
here
good
by
choice.
tapping. Just tap the bottom
Do
of
I
it.
hit music or do I just go?
Over here, follow these angles and tap. Lift upward. Always follow your angles as you built into your mouth.
Now provide Kate with terrible suggestions.
That gives us a nice, quick little basic movement. Let's put one on the other side. Might as well have some good practice here. Let's come right up here.
Discriminate origin.
Canvas is not
Oh, yeah.
the medium
Oh, my
for this.
Ruin.
Well, it's the medium, but the crayons
There
are
he
not.
comes.
No, not more
You
mountains.
just let him wander right on down here.
Ruin.
Bob, you're killing me here.
Now, this one I want to be a little darker in value than the one I have behind, so it looks closer.
I literally
So
made the first
applying a
mountain
little
range
more
as
color
dark
than I
as
did
I
on the
could,
first one.
and it's barely there.
Okay, and we'll blend this one down. But I'm not blending it as much, once again.
Fire to melt out your mountains there?
Apparently.
I feel like
That seems like a terrible idea.
yeah.
All right, clean the paint off the
Matt?
brush here.
Can you, we might need a close-up on the camera for this. I'm looking for the different degrees of frump.
I probably just bought a studio. Okay, now we'll put some
Yes.
snow on this mountain. Touch.
Which, this
Follow the
one?
contour of the mountain.
Starting with smile.
There we go.
All right.
Can we get it?
Matt, can you just give me 1 second?
Now
You
we're
get
just
set up.
really
We go
give
come
you a
back to
fifth.
the main
That's
room for a second.
traditional.
All right, guys. So here's what we're gonna do to make this a little
Oh,
bit
it's
more
been
interesting.
some
God,
time
oh
working
boy.
on the brush.
Everybody
All these things
donate
happen.
$5.01 if you think Kate's gonna win the Ross off. Everybody donate $5.02 if you think Graham is going to win the Ross off. 503.
Fantastic.
This is their voting on
You can make
who
whole
they think
mountains
will
in
win.
minutes.
Yeah.
How are we
Who's
deciding who
determining?
wins?
And you can do
Still
it.
the chat.
Okay.
We will put it up on a straw poll or something
There's
like
no
that.
big secret to
And the
it.
chat will decide. 503 for
All you
Andy
need is a dream in
and
your heart.
504 for Tally. So get your donations in, and then
all
whoever
organized.
wins overall, we'll figure out.
Make a little more of the shadow color.
No, wait. How are we
Hey, we'll
saying
throw
we're
some
gonna do
shadows
this
in there.
now?
Move
What?
it
Now I'm
around.
confused.
Can we turn down the
Organize this.
Oh,
I've been up for a long time.
Okay,
There we go. That's
we
what
were
we're
going to find a prize and draw from the people who voted
Shadow here.
for the person who ends up winning. They'll be one.
But how, so are we deciding who wins based on how much money each person raises, or just based on like a vote? So they vote, if we vote after they're done, and then whoever wins, we go to that
See how easy it is to
person's.
forgive different.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I was
Matt.
right. I got confused. So
Matt, can you please move it?
Now watch out.
You can still donate
Bob
505
Ross
if
is
you
more
want.
important than whatever you're doing, Matt.
I was specifically challenged to
Doing
do
a
a thing.
challenge, James.
But you can't be doing it because the camera's not on.
All right,
Maybe
501 for Kate, 502 for Graham, 503 for Andy, 504 for Tally.
Vote for me, I'm cheaper.
After they're done, we will have a straw poll.
Now,
After the straw
gently tap
poll,
on these a
and
little,
whoever
just
wins,
to
we will draw a
diffuse
winner
it.
from
Don't
that
destroy
group
it.
of people,
Just
and
diffuse.
you'll get some prize. We'll figure it out. Prize yet to be determined. All right, now Matt, sorry, you can go ahead and do your faces.
Before you do that, a lot of people in the chat are like, oh, I'm voting for Tally because she's really great at this. I'm voting for Andy because, you know, he went to fine art school. We went to fine art
That's for
school
drawing.
too.
I'm the only one here who does not have a
Try
fine
to keep
arts
these
degree.
lines
I don't have a fine arts
I do
degree.
not have a degree.
I went to fine art
I
school.
got a creative writing degree, but it wasn't a BFA, so
I
not
tried
fine
to
arts
get
school.
that. Oh, none of us have a degree, but we all went to fine art school.
Oh, but
I
I'm the
also
only
went
one
to-
with an actual
I also
degree.
went to fine arts school and don't
It's
have a
meant for
degree.
time.
Yay!
I got a degree!
Oh,
Not
good.
this.
Oh, he's doing a bunch of stuff that I.
Oh shoot, water.
I'm going to use the 1-inch brush. I'm just going to
All right.
right.
Are we ready for the degrees of frump?
The degrees of frump.
So that's,
Start off with the happy, as it's commonly known. It's the anti-frump, if you will. The neutral, maybe slightly sad frump. The starting to get there, I believe it's known. The 3/4
Maybe there's some little evergreens back
and the maxi frump.
I actually don't think any
We'll
of
make
these are
some
going
of
to
the
turn out
fan
really
brushes.
badly.
Maybe we'll make some of the palette back today. That's
The mega frump.
the difference. All right, let's just drop a little.
And the ultimate form.
Very, very close to the background.
I think we are damaging Matt's face.
because there's some permanent damage there. Yay! Are we doing trees already? Oh god.
If the trees get
How are we already onto the tree step?
The resting bus from.
Paint goes on so much faster.
as you make
Oh,
trees
yeah, let's
It's,
draw.
it's the liquid white.
closer
terrifying.
to it,
Let's
the
draw
lines
these
get a little
mittens.
darker, a little bit darker.
This is why Bob Ross
Oh.
started
That kind
doing
of
this
draw,
style.
not this kind of draw.
Crayons we were never
I was like, why are we drawing mittens?
Can I get a hand model to model what we are about to draw for, just so people can remember?
About to draw the ghostly quartet Pac-Man mittens, which you will see momentarily. Those were for a
Really?
donation of $8.05.
There we go.
There we go. Bob Ross keeping the ghostly company.
And super warm, and yeah, very, very well made.
The magic wine underneath makes it wet and slick.
Also these guys.
Just slide and move. All you have to do is run the controls a little.
We're going to do that draw right now.
Okay. Now, let's put a little bit of reflection into the water. I've taken a little bit of the tree color.
Oh,
You're just going
that's hard.
Oh my gosh.
to straight down. Most
He's
importantly,
making a
come
lake.
straight down.
Who would have thunk?
How do you already made a lake?
Just pull down so it blends it properly.
Yeah, just pull down. with
Just
your
pull
wax.
down, Ashton.
Pull down on the crayon.
You pulled it down. Very
See,
gently.
he's telling you right how to pull it
Just a little
down.
watery feel.
You
But
can
he's
sort
got-
of blend colors.
He's got liquid
You end
white
up-
on his canvas.
This
Liquid
ends up looking
white.
very pixelated because the bumps on the canvas pick up the wax.
Yeah.
So
Like
it
the
ends up being like
lines here?
sort of like
Magic
pixel
white,
art
mixed with a
blending
little bit of
almost.
firm white. I
How
want
appropriate.
to paint this a little bit thinner.
Just melt the crayons.
Just melt the crayon.
All right.
I tried to go pastel, but they only
Here we
had
go.
36 packs and they were like $28 each.
I think crayons was far and away the way to go with this.
And these were $4 each.
We have a winner.
We do have a winner for the ghostly mittens, and our winner is
Winner of the Ghostly Mittens!
Fireflower.
Firefly!
Fireflower. And winner is you.
Congratulations,
Get them.
Fireflower.
Those things are truly sweet, and I
Pull
hope you
down
enjoy
on
them.
your potato.
Just like so.
Don't you talk about my phthalo.
Okay.
If
Let's
only
make some
we had
happy
coated our
little
canvas in
trees.
liquid white before.
Promise to make it a little bit different than we have in the past.
All about the
White.
prior planning.
Liquid
We'll
white.
make them with the
Liquid
almighty
white.
palette next year.
So you have somewhere to put your titanium
Decide
white.
Basically where you want a tree, right there. Now,
Cool
we're
whip.
going to take a little, just a tiny
Titanium
bit of
whip.
paint right on the point of the knife and touch. And we just begin.
Doing a happy little radio
Not
tower.
even draw with this knife.
He's a
All you're
wizard.
doing is laying
Yeah,
paint on
it's
the
it's
What
it's
is-
weird.
canvas. Touch the canvas takes.
Like
what
I
it
know
needs.
I'm late to the
Give you
party
that
on this one.
extra
I blame grad school for that, but this is amazing.
They're doing a rescreening of each season on
Yeah.
Mondays, and then they're doing the
We're still
full
using
run
it.
again on his birthday once a year again.
When
Yeah, I know that
Which
some
is
people
it
like
just
to give-
happened, which is why they
Yeah.
I know that some people give you crap because, you know, they're like,
Tree.
they're not like
Oh god.
amazing paintings.
I know something else is
He
appearing.
does them in 25 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
They
it's
look
also,
astonishing for that amount of time.
the reason he's doing this technique is he's like, this is a fast technique for beginner painters. Like,
Exactly.
a lot of
Yeah.
artists
So wait.
are like, this isn't real painting. I'm like, well, it sure is.
So it's okay not
How
to
many,
like the work
how many
either.
minutes are we
yeah,
in?
just
Can
look
we
at
figure out how many other things
look
are
at
getting
the
added to this?
Yeah, the technique, and there's you still learn lots about like
These trees are very thick.
sort
Perspective
of
and stuff.
depth and shading and light and composition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, not only is it speed, but the other thing that people sort of seem to forget about this is that using these techniques and just sort of replicating what he's doing, as a beginner painter, you make something that looks really cool.
Yeah.
Which is really, really rewarding for somebody who's just starting out, because
Yeah, then you don't
instead of
give up.
like feeling frustrated with things not looking good, you end up with something that feels like you've actually done a really great job.
Which
Yeah.
is something
Tips for
I have a
sewing,
real
too.
problem with, which is why I never got into drawing. Was I'm like, this looks like crap. I'm
Yeah.
terrible at this.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he have a reference photo?
Yes. Yeah. He did every painting 3 times. Yeah. He would do he'd do the painting once to basically sort of go figure out what he was going to do on the show. Then he would do the one on the show, and then he would do another one pausing for intermittent steps so that someone could take a picture of it for his books.
What did he do?
Because he didn't actually make any money off the show
He sold
directly.
Okay.
He sold books and did painting
out
lists.
the side.
And he donated every painting that he made on the show.
Yeah, there are PBS stations all around the country.
So PBS
Wow.
can make it happen in
The
love.
shadow side of it.
PBS
Yeah, that
you
green
can't-
PBS.
You actually
so-
can't buy them. I have
On every show, he's like, oh, I would tour around.
Oh
with
my
PBS
god,
to help
who
make
do
it
I
happen in
talk
love."
to for next year?
Oh. Yeah.
But I went looking
Anyone
because I
in
was
chat
curious
knows
as
who
to
to
how
put me
much a
in
Bob
contact
Ross
with to
original
get
would
Bob Ross
actually
painting for
like
Desert Plus 10.
sell for.
Yeah.
And apparently they don't they are just not available. You cannot buy one.
Really?
You can buy people replicating his style, and people doing that seem to tend to go for anywhere between $300 and $3,000. But trying to find a Bob Ross original, fundamentally impossible.
These trees. Take a little bit of
I like
white
the sound of it.
It sounds like a good technique right now.
Thank you.
and very gently
And I'm sure somebody in chat is now going to prove me wrong by finding one, but
catch the
The
highlight.
floor
I'm
is
serious
I
about
did
if someone
try.
knows who to put me in contact with.
The floor has an interesting sheen of
chocolate,
Little tiny bit.
crayon.
Oh, God, he's adding white again.
Sparkles,
Sparkles, candy.
candy.
Don't put your mouth on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I cleaned up what I could have with the cake.
You know, actually, in general, I do not take your advice
Yeah,
on
well,
what I
I got
should
to
or
start.
shouldn't put my mouth on.
That's fair.
But in this
And
case,
it's
I'm
good.
going to take your advice.
Oh yeah, and he made about 40,000 paintings in his life.
Oh my
Holy
God.
cow.
When they take you this long,
Yeah, we'll
see
take
it.
a 1-inch brush.
Little known fact, Bob Ross actually also
Back
invented
to
the
one of our
helicopter.
golden rules. It takes dark to show light.
Oh, hashtag Bob Ross
So we'll
facts.
take-
Let's do this.
1-inch brush here.
Ashton, could you give me some more Bob
Bushes,
Ross
and then
facts?
just the shadows.
Oh God, where did this island come from?
Bob
There's so
Ross.
many.
Name of the fifth Ninja Turtle.
Oh,
Sixth Ninja Turtle.
It's correct.
Over here, maybe some bigger.
You get some very angry Venus fans. in the
Oh,
place,
there's
you
another
know.
tree.
I'm like a step behind.
Always try to
That's a
remember
bush.
everything.
No pausing.
Behind those trees.
I'll give you guys a couple like minutes after they're done to finish it off.
Bob Ross's
there's
hair,
an eye
God's
in that
inspiration for the bush.
There's an eye in that tree. It looks like
When you're dark,
Mm-hmm.
Most people don't know that he actually has live animals in his hair.
It's
while
true,
he's-
he brings them out to show people
Okay, to be
sometimes.
honest, like that's
The
pretty
squirrel.
accurate, though.
His friendly squirrel friend lives in his hair.
Oh, Peapod.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Peapod, the pocket
Peapod.
squirrel.
And then
1-inch
Mr.
brush,
J,
a
is
little
the
magic,
baby
and
J that he
firm.
He's actually the brown wizard.
Mixed together. We're looking for a paint
Yes.
that's slightly
Bob Ross
thinner
needed white
than
paint
what's
one day,
on
so he
canvas.
invented titanium. Nice.
Remember guys, donate $5 and 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent, or 4 cent. You can see down there on the lower third. If you donate for one of those people and their painting ends up winning, we will go to that donation total and draw a winner, and you will win a surprise prize.
All our
that we've
crayons.
we have a prize in mind, but we'll leave it until it's
Something
time to
better
draw.
than all the crayons.
Something
Hopefully
better.
not.
Surprise.
It's not on canvas. Hopefully not our paintings.
You can do that in such a quick
Ian, could you give me another one of the lesser-known Bob Ross facts?
Let me read that thought here.
Liz, could you confirm that I
and
have
destroy.
given away all of my prizes?
That's how we make mirror reflections.
Except for the
The
art
G
challenge.
sisters are
Yeah,
with the
let's
shirt
take
there.
a little bit of the white and put some snow down.
Bob Ross can mix green and red to get the impossible
And
color.
white?
No, that's not brown.
Water line underneath it.
The true reason that PBS will not allow any of Bob Ross's paintings for sale is that they are actually portals to another dimension.
It's very peaceful.
Can I go
They're
there?
like mislinking books.
Yeah.
Unsubscribe, Bob Ross fact.
Cut a few in.
Thank you for subscribing to Bob Ross.
No!
You'll receive a new fact every hour.
That is true. I forgot to say how much the Ghostly Quartet Pac-Man
Yes.
mittens raised. They raised $652.05. Oh,
Yeah.
awesome!
Thank you guys.
Awesome. Well done, guys.
Bob Ross honed his knife
You
technique
couldn't have got us
for
white,
years as a
James.
Portuguese knife fighter.
Seriously.
What was that, Kate?
You couldn't have
True
got
Rob
us
Ross.
white?
This is a cold painting. with
My
blue.
crayons don't work so well.
Yeah.
Or at least
White
sprung-
paint sometimes.
sprung
White crayons
from
don't work that
pastels.
well on paper.
Maybe we'll put a
Crayons
frame
don't
of
work that
stones
well
in
on
these.
canvas at all.
Crayons don't work that well generally.
Yeah,
That
this reminds
is
me
not
of
true.
Holman, the
Kind of
last
the reason I
Wash
run
your
them.
mouth
Okay,
out, young
Tally.
woman.
Not all of us can be Tally.
like beautiful
Crayons are the
mountain range
best.
like this.
Really?
So
Yeah,
let's build a
actually, you
house.
can do a lot of really cool
You
things
gotta
with
have
crayons. You can layer them and shade them and all kinds
We'll
of
make
cool
the
stuff.
back
How do you
into
feel
the
about
house
crayons
first.
right now?
Well, I mean, I would choose a different surface.
Oh, so you're not going to say that right now?
We'll make the other side of
What's
the
this?
house.
What's he doing here?
Ruining it.
No!
Wait,
Ruins.
it's a cabin.
It's a
It's a
cabin.
cabin.
What a
The
happy
lack
accident.
of white is just killing us.
I might be okay.
Don't worry, anytime the dance party button gets hit, there's plenty of white.
Oh God! You could not get more white.
You were not kidding.
Hi. How are you? Here's the street that I always saw.
How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up on the wall. Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall.
You weren't supposed to turn
Tedium white people.
I believe that actually casts for 3 colorless.
Bob Ross doesn't use paints, he scrapes away layers of reality.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
The snow.
Deep.
The snow on both sides. I need some snow on the ground.
More white, increase cabin pressure.
Of course more white. Run out of room here.
Oh hey, we're almost at 190, you guys.
Oh.
Woo! Yeah. Here we go.
Poke it, poke it.
Poke it.
It's working.
Here we go, guys. There you go. $5.01, $5.02, $5.03, $5.04. Let's go.
Vote.
Poke it.
Poke it. Poke it. Poke it.
Push this little house back.
And you can do it.
Make it a little darker.
Long distance poke.
It's a happy little
Some of the lights.
Punching. I'm done with poking.
Punch it.
We're punching.
Punch it.
Punch it.
Punching seems to be working.
Punch it harder.
Punch harder.
She lives right there.
Ding dong.
Attack its weak point for massive damage.
It's our donation total, not a giant enemy crab.
You like that? You like that, don't you? Donation total.
Just a
All right, now we're finalizing it.
It's not working anymore.
Oh, good going.
That kind of orc.
Good going, I broke it.
Hey!
Also,
Keep it going, 190.
18,000 chip total.
18,000
Yeah.
chip total! Here we go. Here we
Quickly,
go.
guys.
Here we go, here we
Come
go.
on.
I'm
Let's
guessing
go
this show is
200.
almost over.
179k height.
Some of this down.
Wait.
Oh! 90. Oh! Remember, guys, you could win a prize if you donate. There's something for it. Something for you here. Yes!
Yes.
$76.
Get in there.
I prefer oil because it's slicker. It moves easy.
Quickly, Bob's almost going to be done.
The oil is slicker and moves more easily.
Chat. We believe in you, chat. You can do it, chat.
A little bit of oil here.
Just now.
I know.
Yes.
Oh God, he's done.
He's turning his damage so close.
Words start to lose all meaning.
I've been saying cat.
I've been saying shots.
Who's the chat?
Everybody. $45.
On behalf of all of us
Yes,
here.
$40. Here we go.
There goes Bob.
Before the credits end.
Quick,
Come
quick.
on. Oh my God, it's George and George Mulder.
That's 90's ad fight. 90's for 1 minute.
All right, one more dance party after that, and then painting's down.
Yep. You guys get that crayons for this one.
Thanks, Graham.
Apparently, you put this in the. Oh, yeah.
Hey,
All right, dance it up. Maybe if we're lucky, this is in 3 minutes.
Yes.
Is it?
This is not the 3 minutes.
Oh.
This is the good part.
Oh God.
Oh, are you putting out? Oh, you can't. I'm concerned about what this drop is.
It's real.
Okay.
What's gonna happen? Oh.
I like how we were all assuming it was going to be anything other than.
Yeah.
You never know. It's a grab bag with answer.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the title came up before the draw.
I don't have respect for a lot of things, but I respect her now for what?
Me too.
All right, guys, the painting is done.
All right, let's sign our names to it in red.
I'm sort of counting their
already have.
being a
Oh, did you?
That's
like
Ross or Stark?
I signed my own
theme,
name.
but from mouth sounds. That
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody trusts me anymore.
3 minutes of.
Are you seriously complaining that nobody trusts you anymore, Andrew?
Hey, I was told painting was done.
That's a well-earned title.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Now we're voting.
No.
Okay. So, can somebody in the room please set up
That was actually really fun. I want to
straw
watch those
poll?
videos and
That's
do
gonna be
that.
the easiest way.
We're not going to just base it on how many.
Chat reaction?
No, on
No,
how
we're
many
gonna
people
so
donated on that.
we're gonna pick a winner, and then whoever donated. So the
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because the amount of money donated was just in their assumed
Whoa,
quality.
okay.
not their actual quality.
I mean, we could do that. Maybe the same true feelings as
cool.
I think mine's truer to that, but yours is better.
Yeah, the jumbo.
I didn't say that. Are we able to have a comparison
Should we put them on
screen?
the?
On the cam, yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll compare because we have it, we can switch
Oh, nice.
between.
Can we have critiques?
All right, we'll get in line here. Graham, it looks like it's coming up first.
we did that with the opening.
Did everybody do a portrait?
I guess we also just arrange our canvas sideways.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh.
a stick figure.
Yeah, we should have.
All right.
Oh,
So there's Graham's.
that explains why I was having trouble fitting it in.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
I like my trees. You can't quite see it, but I used some yellow in the trees
oh, nice.
for depth,
For
the
depth.
way
I
that
like-
Bob does.
I like the mix of colors in the water. That's
Yeah. Floating cabin. Hey, I ran out of time.
good. There was a lot going on.
All right. Kate, just lay it on top, and you know it'll be in the right place.
Also Stark.
Look, I'm not proud of myself a lot. Or ever, but I'm pretty proud of this. That's just
I
what
like
do.
the way the trees lean a little. It
I
looks
don't
happy.
mean this as a criticism. It looks less like sort of water and more like a trestle.
I'll take it.
Oh,
Interesting.
yeah,
Oh.
it does.
There's a whole story there.
I used some hand blending techniques. 7 out of 10, too much water. Okay. I'll take it.
Yep.
And the tree falling, Bob Ross had it
It's
leaning.
leaning, yeah.
Leaning, so
It has character. I like how they're leaning. They look playful.
which start, this is mine.
You're using the vanishing point.
Tell us.
All right. It will be the only straw.
Oh.
This is Tally.
I tried the palette knife, actual knife crayons and clouds up there.
Yeah, James, give us a plastic knife.
Plastic dinner knife.
Yeah.
Because he loves to see it is well used.
Somebody needs a knife. All right. And finally, Andy.
It's so happy.
Ooh.
I
There's a
love
little
the
more
yellow.
color.
All right.
Do we want to?
There's some yellow fog rolling in.
Mhm.
Nice.
Maybe it's a mossy countryside. I kind of like that.
All right. There is a straw poll in the chat. It is
So
there
here,
from
let's
Ray
grab all of ours.
FK.
Yeah.
Guys.
We're gonna just hold them up.
Yeah, we'll hold them up on the main cam. Go to the straw poll. We'll give you a couple minutes, not very long, and then we will choose the winner.
Yes. So they're.
You just put them all together and they make one big awesome.
Fuji is spamming
It's
the
a
chat with the
cat
straw
shirt.
poll.
It almost,
Wait, hang on.
actually,
Apart from the cabin, it kind of.
Yeah, line that up.
yeah, line that up.
Yeah.
Yours already lined up.
Yeah, look at that.
It's got a whole range going on here.
Yeah.
This was a planned development.
We're such a team.
One cabin every 50 yards.
I know. We could do it as this.
Let me tell you how annoying it is to use crayon on canvas.
Though,
Maybe we
you know
can
what
get
it
a
does
close-up
do
of
well?
this awful
It does
texture.
blend with the
Actually,
finger
if I
pretty
could
well.
get each of you to hold them up to me in turn, that would be great.
One at a time?
Yeah, one at a time.
There's a lot of garbage
Oh,
over
hang
here.
on a second. There we go. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can absolutely tell them what they're winning now.
behind you.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Engineering has pictures? All right, come forward. Look at the texture. All right. Right. Yeah.
Such detail.
Blending technique here.
All right. While you guys are voting, here is what your prize will be. Hang on on. We'll go back wide.
Okay.
Go back to the wide here for a second. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm a comms assistant and also known as Geeky Crafty Cal. And I decided suddenly to donate a custom painting for the winner of this.
Nice.
So after
She can
Desert Bus-
actually paint.
Yeah, we're pulling up one of her.
Whoa.
Yeah, so she we gave this away, I think on yesterday. This was
They blended. Yeah, yesterday.
I think this was Sunday morning. We gave this one away. So this is the sort of work you could expect from a custom painting.
Hello, Chad. So once Desert Bus is over, because obviously I'm really busy right now, I will be conversing with the winner and we'll make a custom painting for you. So,
awesome.
Thank you so much for
Yay.
coming here. Awesome.
Thanks, Cal.
Yeah. Yay.
All right, so James, walk us through this crazy
I
thing
want
of
to see the
yours.
straw poll. How are we doing?
So, can people still vote, or we're doing just the straw
I
poll?
think my palette knife is my favorite part of the painting.
It's
It's really a piece of art. It's like a tree, actually. Yeah. I created an extra.
All right, go to the straw poll.
Look at
Tell
the.
us.
So the straw poll that Nirvana just linked
Oh, wow.
is in. Johnny, do you actually want to just pull it up?
I started breaking mine into pieces.
I was scraping off of my blue and purple. They're very textured now.
We're just
Someone's
pulling-
asking in chat. I am 5.01.
What?
$5.01
I
for
thought
me.
that was 501.
No, I'm the cheapest. Remember? Someone's asking.
Yeah, you were 502. You went 501, yeah. All right, so we're just pulling up the straw poll so you guys can see it. We'll shut it down pretty quick. I think we're closing in on like 1,000 votes.
Wow. I'm nervous.
While we're waiting, I'm going to bring my mom and dad in here because they just showed
Aww.
up. Kara, can you get them in here?
Oh.
With 3 minutes left on my driver shift.
Close.
Yikes. Yes, come on in.
Dun dun dun.
You're stabbed in the heart.
Oh, did they bring a
I
photo?
don't want to spoil, but they're bringing something edible.
More food.
I've had so much food today.
Look at Shalakes.
Wow. Oh, hey, that's
Wow.
nice. Very good. Sort of Emily Carr.
With my mom and my dad.
And it
Oh,
all the way in. Come on. Day to you.
somebody happy birthday say.
Birthday to you. Come on.
Happy birthday, dear Ashton. Happy birthday to you.
Oh dear. And because you were asking, they
Put that up on.
Tiny Ashton.
Do you want to talk about
There's no tie in this one, but that is.
Put that on. It won't focus if you go that close. Put it on skull cam.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, put it on skull cam. Oh, jeez,
my
they brought a
God.
whole bunch
They
of
have the
photos.
question. Come on.
All right, here.
All right, once we're done embarrassing Ashton, we'll call the straw poll. So,
Sure.
embarrass Ashton, get your votes in right now. Straw poll link in the chat.
Which one's Ashton?
Right. The one on the right, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's Ashton and his little
And my younger brother.
Oh,
So
Tim.
that's Ashton, and that's Tim. And then, all right.
Let's see what else we got.
Apparently, it's according to Rod, this is Ashton's first car. Is this the school uniform?
That's the winter uniform.
Ah,
the
there you
winter
go.
uniform.
Winter
It is
uniform.
the
Blazer and a
tie.
tie.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's all three of the brothers.
It's not a very good
Yeah.
one, sorry.
All three of us.
Oh.
All blazers.
Now here's an outfit right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Kara,
That
Scouts,
is-
baby.
Can you hold that one higher so the camera can get a better look at it?
I can't see what.
That's
Oh
good.
my gosh.
There's
Yes. Yeah, you got some good-looking kneecaps there, babe.
And that's, I think, was like
Oh,
second
and
birthday or something.
Ashton's second birthday.
And that's just this
I was-
strange sleeping pose.
I was a very big
And
2-year-old
Ashton still
apparently.
sleeps like this.
That's fair. That's fair.
I've seen him do that at Desert Bus.
Yep.
In fact, that was very close. So
Feel
there we go.
We just
There you go.
moved, sorry, that's all I could find.
You've done well. That's awesome. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. I'll be out
Thank
in
you,
a
Ashton's
second.
parents.
Thank you.
It's the end of my shift, but we're going to wait until after this thing.
All right, guys, let's go back to the straw poll and announce the winner.
Whatever you say, Tara.
No, we're not making money for Tara.
Hey, I heard that.
Can we see the straw poll?
And
The winner is
Kate!
Kate!
Yay! Congratulations, Kate. So we will now draw
Higher.
from.
And then Andy, not quite as high.
Oh, the podium.
There.
Nobody appreciated Picasso either.
So we will now pull from everybody who donated $5.01. I am curious to know how much of it is painting and how much of it is cheap, but
I would like to present to you.
I guess I'm drawing. Thank you.
You win getting to hold all the paintings now.
Good.
I'm gonna go watch wax on.
Okay, I'm gonna hold mine in front.
Good call.
Congratulations, Kate.
Thanks. But I want to see who won the thing from the ones who sent money.
when did we start? We started the Ross off at like 5:20.
Yeah.
Sure.
Not 421?
Yes!
I said 21.
17! I wish I had thought of 420 patrons in there.
Thanks for saying
Smoke beer every day.
We started at like 4:22. That's what I meant. 5:22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More Ross, more Frump.
Time makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it looks like we have a winner.
All right. Who's our
Coming to your
winner?
ears
Drum roll.
momentarily.
Yep. So the winner is Schlogith.